Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American history that's captured the imagination of coin collectors and investors alike, the elusive and incredibly valuable 1974 Jefferson nickel, which is not just another denomination of change but a remarkable artifact worth an astonishing $160 million. You might be wondering how a coin that originally had a face value of merely 5 cents could skyrocket to such an astronomical worth, and you're not alone. Countless numismatists and enthusiasts have pondered that very question. In the world of coins, particularly those minted in the United States, even the tiniest error can turn an otherwise mundane piece of currency into a treasure trove of wealth beyond imagination. So, let's delve into the captivating narrative of the 1974 Jefferson nickel, exploring the errors, minting mistakes, and the unique circumstances surrounding it that have contributed to its legendary status in the annals of American numismatics. The story begins in the year 1974, during a time when the U.S. Mint was churning out coins at a fevered pace to meet the demands of an expanding economy. With President Richard Nixon still in office, and the country engaged in an ongoing effort to adapt to staggering inflation and economic turbulence, the Mint was focused on producing reliable currency. However, unbeknownst to Mint workers, the operations were fraught with challenges that would lead to some extraordinary errors. The Jefferson nickel, featuring the profile of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction during World War II. The design, created by Felix Schlag, captures Jefferson's likeness alongside a depiction of his home, Monticello, and has remained largely unchanged for decades. However, in 1974, a combination of timing, equipment malfunctions, and human error would give rise to a series of unique and rare varieties of the nickel. As coins were being struck from the newly minted nickel blanks, it's important to note that the identification of a mint mark is crucial because it indicates where the coin was produced. Coins destined for circulation were generally made at one of 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The 1974 Jefferson nickels were primarily minted at the Denver Mint, where mint marks are indicated by a small D engraved on the coin. However, due to a major oversight, some coins mistakenly lacked the mint mark, leading to a distinctive variety that collectors came to cherish. Initially overlooked and treated like ordinary nickels, these error coins soon garnered a reputation among discerning collectors. The absence of the mint mark, while seemingly trivial, created a buzz among numismatists who speculated about the possible ramifications of such an error. As word spread throughout the collector community, interest in these coins swelled, prompting dealers to scour change, looking for these rarities hiding among everyday transactions. It's fascinating to think that during the same year, the nation faced significant economic hurdles, yet within this struggle, coins were slipping through the cracks, creating a unique opportunity for astute collectors to turn small investments into monumental wealth. In addition to the mint mark errors, the 1974 nickels are often noted for other mistakes that arose during the striking process. Some coins were tragically misaligned, resulting in a misstrike where the images appear off-center or poorly defined. The diminished quality of these strikes offers a stark contrast to the quality expectations of coins produced in that era, making those misaligned nickels particularly desirable. Collectors often find themselves willing to pay hundreds, even thousands, of dollars for these coins, squarely rooted in their rarity and the error that could indicate a long-lost piece of history. Adding yet another layer of intrigue is the element of die errors, where the engraving tools used to imprint the design onto the nickel exhibit faults due to wear, adjustment problems, or even contamination. Coins with noticeable die cracks or double die varieties, where the same design appears more than once in a slight offset, are also being sought after by collectors. Such dies could create a visual appeal that makes the coins even more attractive to enthusiasts trying to complete collections. Moreover, the hunt for these error coins has been likened to a treasure quest, where each find carries the potential for astronomical returns. The incredible story of the 1974 Jefferson nickel reflects broader themes in the collector community, such as the passion for discovering hidden gems and the thrill of challenging conventional notions of value and worth. It emphasizes how the world of numismatics goes far beyond simply trading and collecting. It's also a deep-seated connection to history and the intricacies of coin production, consumer behavior, and even the economy itself. Collectors often engage in passionate discussions surrounding these coins, with reverence towards the artisans who created them and an acknowledgement of the intangible aspects that have contributed to their appreciation and allure. As we consider why such an otherwise unassuming coin could wind up being valued so extraordinarily, it's also worthwhile to delve into the narratives of those who've been lucky enough to find these coins or the fabled sellers who've struck deals to part with their prized possessions. Stories of shocking auctions and secretive transactions swirl around the numismatic community, often leaving enthusiasts on the edge of their seats as they await news of new discoveries. Every time someone shares a photograph of an unassuming change jar or a dusty old coin book, it sends ripples of excitement through the community as collectors ponder whether this could be their ticket to a life-altering treasure. The tale of the 1974 Jefferson nickel is arguably a microcosm of the broader world of collectibles, highlighting how passion for history, careful examination, and the thrill of exploration often converge within the hobby. Many seasoned numismatists advise newcomers to study market trends and the characteristics of error coins, for knowledge can be a collector's most valuable asset, and in this case, knowing what to look for might just turn simple pocket change into an unexpected windfall. The rarity and significance of the 1974 nickels have and will undoubtedly continue to spark engaging dialogues about the finance and art behind coin collection, setting the stage for enthusiasts to delve deeper into the nuances of this intriguing realm. In the rich tapestry of American currency, the 1974 Jefferson nickel stands out not simply as a collector's item but as a representation of how human error intertwined with historical context can lead to incredible narratives about value, heritage, and the ceaseless quest for discovery. It beckons us to examine our surroundings with greater clarity and appreciation, reminding us that sometimes, what appears ordinary may conceal extraordinary stories just waiting to be uncovered. As collectors and history enthusiasts alike reminisce about the allure of error coins, the legacy of the 1974 Jefferson nickel lives on as more than just currency. It is an emblem of curiosity, resilience, and the boundless potential for value inherent within every piece of change. Whether you're an avid collector, a casual observer, or someone simply intrigued by the interplay of economics and history, the story of this nickel is an inspiring reminder that in the world of coin collecting, adventure is hidden in the most unsuspecting places. So the next time you reach into your pocket or purse to retrieve a nickel, take a moment to reflect on the extraordinary possibilities that lie within that gleaming piece of metal. Perhaps today is the day you'll uncover your own stunning piece of history, a token that bridges the past with the present and has the potential to unlock doors you never knew existed. The fascinating journey of the 1974 Jefferson nickel invites all of us to perhaps take a closer look at the world around us, exploring the stories that lie beneath the surface and discovering value where we least expect it. Thank you for joining us in this enthralling exploration of the 1974 Jefferson nickel, a coin that represents not just money, but the spirit of adventure, the thrill of discovery, and the timeless allure of America's rich numismatic heritage. Stay tuned for more captivating stories that illuminate the remarkable intersections of history, culture, and collectibles that offer insights into the world of rare coins and what they can teach us about our society today. Next, 1988 P. Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we embark on an extraordinary journey into the world of numismatics, uncovering the remarkable story behind the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike due to its staggering worth that far exceeds its mere 5-cent face value. In fact, this particular nickel, when accounting for various errors and mint mark characteristics, can command prices that collectively reach an astonishing total of $220 million across the entire known population of such coins. To fully understand this phenomenon, we first need to appreciate the historical context of the Jefferson nickel series, a coin that has been in circulation since its inception in 1938, designed by engraver Felix Schlag to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and a founding father revered for his role in American history. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing profile of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello, the iconic plantation that served as Jefferson's home and represents the architectural accomplishments of that era. The production of the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel took place at the Philadelphia Mint, and it is within this context that we uncover the allure of the errors and unique characteristics that can elevate the value of the coin from its humble origins as a simple piece of change to a sought-after collectible and a significant investment opportunity for enthusiasts. Error coins, by their very nature, are fascinating because they represent tangible evidence of the complex minting process, which, while highly automated and refined, is still subject to human error and mechanical defects, and the 1988 P nickel provides us with a plethora of such variations that have emerged over time due to the unaided twists and turns of the minting journey. Among the most notable errors found in the 1988 P Jefferson nickel is the infamous double die variety, where the coin has unintentionally been struck more than once with misaligned dies, resulting in a notable doubling effect on certain features of the design, such as Jefferson's profile or the date itself. This layering not only creates a breathtaking visual effect but also significantly impacts the coin's value due to its rarity, as only a limited number of these double die coins exist, leading to elevated market demand among collectors who are always on the lookout for such distinct features. Within the realm of error collecting, there are also various types of mint mark errors, which occur when the mint mark, indicating where the coin was produced, is improperly stamped or is repositioned as a result of minting discrepancies. Such errors could range from a repunched mint mark, where the original mint mark has been struck again, leading to an overlap or misalignment, to completely missing mint marks, which create a unique scarcity that ignites excitement within the collecting community. The Philadelphia Mint, known for producing the vast majority of copper-nickel Jefferson nickels, has, over the years, become a focal point for error enthusiasts, and the 1988 P version is no exception, as its minting process included a remarkable number of potential deviations that could have left imprints of human oversight and mechanical hiccups. To further appreciate why collectors are willing to pay exorbitant sums for these error coins, it is essential to consider the principles of supply and demand that govern the coin market, the classic economic model where scarcity drives up the prices of highly sought-after items. The reality is that most coins produced during this era, even when unblemished, have only nominal value, but any that exhibit the aforementioned errors draw interest from a small but passionate group of collectors who understand the significance of what they represent. The known population of 1988 P Jefferson nickels with notable errors is limited, which inherently boosts their desirability. Fewer coins available translate to higher prices in the marketplace, where eager collectors may be willing to compete against one another, pushing bids to dizzying heights, sometimes resulting in single coins selling for several thousand to tens of thousands of dollars based solely on their unique characteristics. To illustrate this phenomenon, let's consider a hypothetical scenario in which a collector stumbles upon a 1988 P nickel during a routine search through Change. This seemingly unremarkable find could potentially blossom into a small fortune if it so happens to be one of the double die varieties or features a significant repunched mint mark, highlighting the thrill and excitement that drives many coin collectors. Beyond the immediate monetary value, these coins represent a slice of history, a tangible connection to the past that captures moments frozen in time, moments that may have veered from the expected path during minting, transforming a mundane piece of currency into a cherished artifact worthy of attention and reverence. The story of the 1988 P Jefferson nickel does not simply stop at its minting, it extends into the realm of collector fervor, the passionate pursuit of error coins influencing trends in the hobby and allowing many individuals to turn their interest in coins into a lucrative venture. The rise of digital platforms for trading and selling coins has further revolutionized how collectors engage with the market, making it easier than ever to showcase error coins to a wider audience. Online auction sites, social media marketplaces, and specialized coin collecting forums have bridged the gap between enthusiastic hobbyists and potential buyers, enabling swift exchanges and heightened competition that further escalates the value of coins like the 1988 P nickel as the community shares knowledge, tips, and exciting finds. As we delve deeper into the specific qualities that make the 1988 P Jefferson nickel particularly desirable, it is important to note the role of preservation. The condition of any error coin directly impacts its eventual market value, with grades ranging from poor to mint state dictating how much collectors are willing to invest. Coins that have been well preserved and appear with original luster and minimal wear are highly prized, with slight imperfections or signs of age potentially lowering their desirability significantly. Grading services play a vital role in this process, as independent agencies evaluate the condition of coins and assign them grades, which can provide buyers with the confidence that they are receiving a quality product. High-graded 1988 P nickels with notable errors can command prices that soar even further, as the collector community overwhelmingly prizes pieces in pristine condition. When we think about the stories behind these coins, we begin to appreciate the craftsmanship and intricate processes that lead to their creation. Each coin represents a small piece of American history, an artifact that embodies the values and cultural character of the time in which it was minted. As collectors seek to assemble comprehensive collections that reflect their passions, the unique opportunities presented by error coins like the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel serve as both a personal pursuit and a potential avenue for financial investment, allowing collectors to enrich their lives through exploration and education in the world of coinage. It's this dual nature of passion and investment that drives many enthusiasts to immerse themselves in the study of numismatics, striving to uncover the hidden gems within their collections or local communities, whether through visits to antique shops, participation in coin shows, or even engaging in trades with fellow collectors. As the search for valuable error coins expands, so does the community. People from all walks of life come together, share their knowledge, and revel in the thrill of discovery, creating a dynamic environment fueled by curiosity and enthusiasm for this captivating field. In the end, the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel stands as a testament to the possibilities that exist within the world of coin collecting, offering a unique opportunity to venture into an arena where history, artistry, and economics intersect, sparking the interest of those who appreciate both the beauty of coins and the excitement of potential financial gain, reminding all of us that treasure can come in many forms, sometimes hidden in plain sight, waiting to be recognized and valued for what it truly is. So whether you're an avid collector with an eye on the specifics of every mint mark or a novice just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, the tale of the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel serves as an inspiring reminder that our everyday encounters with coins can yield fantastic stories, valuable artifacts, and even opportunities to participate in a timeless community that celebrates the history, craftsmanship, and potential inherent in every piece of currency. Next, 2000 P. Jefferson nickel USA coins, where today we'll uncover an astonishing story that proves how a seemingly ordinary coin can transform into a remarkable treasure. In particular, we're diving into the intriguing case of approximately 2,000 Jefferson nickels, collectively valued at an astounding $155 million, stunningly different from their face value due to a variety of errors, unique mint mark issues, and other distinctive characteristics that set them apart and make them so highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. The Jefferson nickel, first issued in 1938, features the iconic likeness of founding father Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse, and while it was originally designed for widespread circulation, certain varieties of this coin have garnered massive attention and appreciation due to their unique qualities. It's fascinating to examine how these coins, minted over decades, can hold immense value well beyond their intended purpose, especially when we consider the myriad of minting errors that have occurred over the years. For example, the minting process itself can sometimes produce unexpected quirks. A small misalignment during the process can result in a coin that bears an unusual appearance, such as a prominent double strike, where the design is stamped onto a blank planchet twice, leading to a strikingly unique visual. One of the most famous varieties is the 1939 D/D mint mark. During production, a slight misalignment of the mint mark on a Denver-struck nickel resulted in a classic error that has turned into a must-have for any serious collector. Collectors are particularly drawn to the stories behind such coins, the allure of owning a piece of history that exhibits human error and craftsmanship all in one tangible item elevates the coin beyond mere currency. Another captivating aspect of these nickels is the phenomenon known as full steps. Coins that achieve the full steps designation exhibit a remarkable level of detail in the vertical steps leading up to Monticello. This sharpness and clarity are rarely found in circulated coins. A Jefferson nickel presenting this level of detail displays not just artistry but also a standard of quality that attracts serious attention from alert collectors. Finding a nickel that meets the full step standard can significantly increase its value, often fetching thousands of dollars depending on the coin's grade and overall condition, making the chase for these varieties an enjoyable quest for many. As we delve deeper into this captivating story, we discover the role of mint marks, those ubiquitous tiny letters found on coins, each representing the mint facility responsible for production. Under normal circumstances, these mint marks reveal whether a coin was struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, in the world of Jefferson nickels, such details can take on an entirely different significance. Errors related to mint marks can influence a nickel's desirability tremendously, as coins with incorrect, missing, or even mispunched mint marks can create rare varieties that are extremely coveted. The excitement surrounding these coins is palpable, especially when one considers the special examples that have emerged through the decades, rare pieces like the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel, which was accidentally struck on a silver planchet instead of the copper-nickel mixture typical of that year's production, serve as prime examples of how a simple mistake can transform a coin into a coveted collectible, often valued in the tens of thousands of dollars. Furthermore, the exploration of these Jefferson nickels reveals a nuanced world where trends in collecting ebb and flow, with certain varieties rising to prominence based on collector demand, market interest, and even the impact of private sales and auctions, each coin representing a dynamic intersection of history and economy. The surge in interest surrounding collectible coins has also been compounded by the development of digital platforms, allowing enthusiasts to connect, share, and even trade rare finds in ways previously unimaginable. Collecting, in this digital age, has evolved into a widespread phenomenon, giving rise to spirited communities dedicated to discussing and trading coins, attending numismatic fairs, and sharing tips on identifying rare varieties. This engaging interaction can be a powerful driving force, propelling the demand for specific coins, especially those with remarkable stories and unique characteristics. One cannot overlook the importance of the personal journey that accompanies coin collecting. Countless enthusiasts have dedicated years to meticulously curating their collections, embarking on adventures that often take them to distant locations in search of that elusive piece that will fill a gap in their lineup, an experience that becomes not only a financial investment but a deeply rewarding personal endeavor as they immerse themselves in the rich history of American coinage. As we investigate further the elements contributing to the remarkable values of these 2,000 Jefferson nickels worth a combined $155 million, we come to appreciate the intricate ways in which human error can sway fortunes. The process of minting may be methodical, yet it is not immune to the unpredictability of craftsmanship. The beauty lies not only in the artistry of the coins themselves but also in the quirks born from the complexities of the minting process, and the accidental creation of unique varieties that can capture the imagination and hearts of collectors. The history of the Jefferson nickel is indeed a mirror reflecting broader historical events, economic shifts, and technological advancements, reminding collectors that these tiny pieces of metal are rich with stories that date back generations. Jefferson nickels represent more than just currency, they encapsulate cultural significance, innovations in coin design, and even the shaping of American identity through the values espoused by the Founding Fathers. As we fully appreciate what makes these coins so enticing, it is essential to recognize that collectible coins continue to hold magnetic appeal in uncertain economic climates, leading investors and enthusiasts alike to seek tangible assets that convey intrinsic and historical value. In a time when digital transactions dominate, coins like these become physical manifestations of commerce and trade, serving as reminders of a time when cash was king, and pocket change could sometimes lead to a life-altering discovery. The journey of these Jefferson nickels, particularly those elusive era varieties, exemplifies the interplay of chance, curiosity, and human connection, while simultaneously inviting newer generations to partake in the ongoing story of coin collecting with enthusiasm and passion. Each coin, through its unique qualities and the serendipity of error, stands as a testament to the artistry of minting craftsmanship and the vast opportunities that still lie within the search for hidden gems. The fate of these 2,000 Jefferson nickels echoes the importance of remaining vigilant, always searching for the next surprise, whether it's sifting through rolls for those rare varieties or engaging in discussions at numismatic fairs. The thrill in coin collecting lies not just in the coins themselves but in the relationships built within the community that cherishes them. This journey of exploration and discovery may just spark a lifelong passion for many, leading to generational legacies where stories of humble beginnings evolve into remarkable chronicles of investment, history, and personal achievement. In conclusion, the narrative behind the Jefferson nickels worth an extraordinary $155 million is a powerful reminder of how something as simple as a coin can encapsulate a plethora of experiences, stories, and histories. The imperfections, errors, and uniqueness stemming from the minting process render these coins treasures to both the seasoned collector and the curious newcomer. As we continue to share the stories that revolve around collectible coins like the Jefferson nickel, we invite you to join this journey, to explore, to dig deep, and to marvel at the intricacies of not only the coins themselves but also the rich history they represent. With every coin, there lies a potential masterpiece waiting to be uncovered, a connection waiting to be made, and a story waiting to be told, because in the world of numismatics, you never really know when you might hold history in the palm of your hand. Prepare to dive deeper into the world of Jefferson nickels, and who knows, you may soon find yourself with an unexpected treasure that far exceeds its face value, proving that even the humblest of coins can tell grand stories filled with artistry, economics, and legacy. As we unravel the remarkable tales that surround these coins, our journey must remind us that sometimes, true value lies not in the dollar amount, but in the shared passion and pursuit that connects us all in the beautiful art of collecting.